Face the Hawks, the NBA on ABC and ESPN tomorrow. Our lucky dog under the caution flag here, the 61 car, Brandon Witt, getting back on the lead lap. He's the Aaron's Lucky Dog Free Pass Award winner, back in 18th spot. Listen in to Carl Edwards' radio here just a moment ago.
Where's that 12 car running, Chase? I'll never forget the first time I saw him race. He was at Peevely, Missouri, in a late model. And I never seen someone stand on the gas on the cushion. It's hard to say, but it's pretty wild. Yeah, I've been racing him a long time, and I swear he's 50 years old, but he's only 22. He must have started when he was like 4.
They're close. He actually started when he was 5, and he's 22. But what a job by that 12 car of Justin Allgaier from Riverton, Illinois. And Mom and Dad, Mike and Dorothy, your little boy is doing a good job out here in Vegas.
If you'll pay attention, you'll see him standing on the gas here too. I don't know if he's on the cushion or not here, but he's getting it done right now.
6 laps away from halfway. Let's see if the rookies got anything for the former champ there. Here they go, Edwards, Allgaier, and Harvick.
There goes Harvick to the inside again.
He's pushing the issue right there. They worked all that out. Here goes Allgaier trying to go to the inside of Carl Edwards.
Man, he gets it done too. Clear.
Wow.
Out of turn 2, it's the rookie leading at Las Vegas. Wow.
You could see he was itching to get going on that restart. You could see like he just kept itching up there to Carl, but I thought he might have to get out of the gas when he and Harvick and another one of the lap cars got pretty close there, but it didn't bother him.
The 12.
You know, when you get to, you can see that lead, that's a little more incentive in it. You can see it right there.
Guarantee you it is.
He's stretching on Carl off turn 2. Got that clean air on his nose now. This 12 car's been great all day.
From a family-owned stock car team with little to no budget, he won an ARCA title a year ago. And now, here in his 3rd full-time race with Roger Penske, he is leading the heavyweights of the NASCAR Nationwide Series at Las Vegas.
First time he'd been on the racetrack was yesterday, and so I guess experience doesn't always matter, does it?
No, we heard him say he learns a lot of this stuff by playing video games. Maybe he's played this one quite a bit. He's learned the groove for sure.
In fact, we asked Justin Allgaier about preparing for the race as a rookie. How do you do it?
I think one of the best ways to kind of go back and look and see where things need to be at is watching race tapes. We have quite a few of the races on tape from races that maybe Sam Hornish or Kurt Busch, my teammates, were able to do in the Nationwide Series. And so we take those tapes, we go back and just kind of watch. Race strategies and the way the races play out really doesn't differ a whole lot.
And tire down on the 60 car.
Yeah, with left rear tire down, he must have run over some debris over that last caution.
Man, we've had it. All of these cautions, we've had so much debris. Oh, Carl Edwards spins out there.
He just couldn't hold on to it. See, he loses the tread part of the tire.
You don't think that was intentional?
That tire came apart on the left rear. Yellow is out. Can you get going here? They're in turn 1 if you can get going.
Not a bad move.
Well,
it was.
I don't know if it was intentional, but it
Come on in this time here. Get going here. Spin this time. 4 tires on right here. 4 tires and gas here, guys.
There's what's left.
Yeah, just came apart, locked it up.
He's still going to lose a lap. He's having to go really slow around the apron.
But he would have lost a handful of laps probably if we stayed green. So a bit of a break, that caution coming out now as he spun around and lost part of the carcass of that tire.
And I said that, it's just a question you wonder, but it looked like more than anything he was just trying to get his car enough speed to where he wasn't going to lose much time. We can see right here, you can tell Carl was really falling back, but as he went down into turn 1, did a good job not to wreck the car right there.
You see, he's still fighting it right here. And then you also have all this traffic. You see these cars coming full bore behind him. He doesn't want to pull over in front of somebody because you can see they're going 150 miles an hour faster than he is.
And his spotter tells him there's an opening coming and he has to really gas it right here. And I think that probably contributed. It was just carrying too much speed right there as he tried to get down and then turned it back.
Again, the reason he can still drive the car, there is an inner liner. If you're not familiar with how these Goodyear tires work, there's an inner liner, a tire inside a tire that's still inflated that allows him, but that's the tire he was racing on, or what's left of the tire rolling in behind him.
Got that left rear tire change. Now he's back off the pit road.
He is 1 lap down.
He is 1 lap down, and his top 5 finish streak in jeopardy. He's had 11 consecutive top 5 finishes going back to 2008.
He's got 100 laps to get all of that back and try to get back in situations. He's got a fast car. If we have as many cautions as we've had in the first half of this race, then he'll have plenty of opportunities.
Stephen Wallace is our Lucky Dog Free Pass winner. He will get back on the lead lap. Stephen able to use the Lucky Dog a week ago to get a top 10 finish, and now he is being shown in 17th position.
Yeah, that guy in 16th position is Morgan Shepherd. Here comes our leader to pit road.
Here comes all the leaders down pit road. Looks like Allgaier brings them all down.
Yeah, he kind of forced everybody else's hand by coming there. It looked like the other guys were going to stay out.
Halfway, 100 laps in, and everybody up front in the pits. Shannon.
Doc, Jason Leffler says this is the best car he's had at Las Vegas. It's just been a tiny bit tight all day. 4 tires for that 38 Mike.
Jeff Burton has been fighting a tight race car all day, just saying the car won't turn. They make an air pressure adjustment as he rolls away. Jamie.
And Kevin Harvick in the 33, you see him in his pit box, fuel only. They said the tires look fantastic. Justin Allgaier was leading the rookie in the 12 car. Car is great, no changes, fuel only, guys.
Jeff Burton among that group will lead the leaders off of pit road.
Just getting ready to talk about Jeff Burton right there under that caution. We haven't heard much from him all day. He came in 5th, comes out with a lead.
We showed that fabulous finish that Burton pulled off 2 years ago when he had to come from the middle of the pack to run down Kyle Busch and passed him on the white flag lap. Last year in this race, Burton was reeling in the leaders and had an engine come apart with about 50 laps to go, but he was the class of the field here in the second half of the race a year ago.
He just took fuel, as did a lot of cars. Justin Allgaier also just took fuel.
Makes you wonder, as quickly as he got out of there, did he just get in and out of his box that much quicker because these other guys did too, or did they get that car full?
It makes you wonder if they did get it full, but you can see right here, gets on pit road, getting his pit stall perfectly here, and his gas man plugs in, making a chassis adjustment too. Looks like they're putting, or actually raising the track bar just a little bit. Great job getting off pit road. He gets out with the lead of the cars that pitted. There may be a few cars that stayed out right here that he'll have to deal with. Greg Biffle comes across the line as the leader.
Let's update the 60 tire situation from a moment ago. Mike.
And Doc, you heard over Carl Edwards' radio, he said the tire just came apart. Well, this is the remnants of that tire. You talked about the inner liner. Well, it's still very much intact. The rest of the tire, though, completely gone. You can understand why he turned around.
Not much left, and thank goodness for the inner liner. One of the many safety innovations over the years in NASCAR, along with the fuel cell and the fire suits, and that Goodyear inner liner that's prevented some major rollover crashes over the years.
Yeah, it's still a handful when you go down on that thing, but at least you have some control, even though it's minimal.
And the car will have to go to the back here because he did pit too soon. So it's still going to make his job even more difficult.
Yeah, he's going to have to work hard to try to get this lap back. He's got a fast car, and I have no doubt he'll be able to do it if he can stay out of trouble.
See the 89 there, Morgan Shepherd still on the lead lap, guys. He's doing a great job.
He's one of 17 cars on the lead lap, and there are 31 cars still running on the racetrack. Getting set for the restart just past the halfway point. Pace car will pull away. Let's listen to the spotters as we go full throttle.